A new museum dedicated to those who lost their lives in bombing raids over Germany during World War II is to open to the public at the end of the month. The International Bomber Command Centre in Lincoln has been built thanks to the support of public donations and hopes to educate people about the role Bomber Command played in the conflict. Well, our reporter Joe Makel is there for us this lunchtime. Joe.
Yes, well, welcome to the Visitor Centre, this latest part of the International Bomber Command Centre. This massive screen behind me at the moment is showing you all those little lights, all of the bombing raids that took place during World War II between 1939 and 1945. There's a vast amount of detail here and a huge digital archive. They hope it will be a big tribute to those who served in Bomber Command. You can be immersed in the danger that the bomber crews faced, or see history through their eyes through very personal artefacts cared for decades by veterans and their families.
We have scanned literally hundreds and hundreds of these logbooks.
But Heather Hughes, head of the archive here, also says that this is an inclusive exhibition which reflects the air crews, the support staff and also those caught up in the bombing raids.
I think the idea of reconciliation, which is very much embedded within this project, means accepting that not everything that was done in the name of victory was necessarily right or just. But I think it requires a lot of sensitivity. Another part of the message has been recognition, because I think a lot of the people who served in Bomber Command have felt for very many decades that they've kind of been left out in the cold.
That's why building the IBCC has been so important to veterans like flight engineer Harry Parkins. He was just 19 when he joined the RAF and survived 39 missions. He's very conscious of the sacrifice others made.
When you think of over 55,000 bomber crew died protecting our country, it's really important. For several years we weren't viewed as good people, bombing people, but lately it's become that everybody's interested now, and I think that's a good symbol for us.
In addition to what's out on display, there'll be a vast digital archive, a database of all the losses Bomber Command suffered, as well as oral histories from veterans, first-hand accounts of their war. I just wanted to show you these playing cards just in a little bit more detail. They belong to Gordon Cruikshank, and on each playing card he's written details of each of the operations that he went on, and these have survived all of that time. They've been loved and looked after by his family. Now, we've been very lucky to have this preview today. As you were saying, this centre will be open to the public at the end of January.